In this demo, I will show you how quickly and easy it is to record an absence using the StaffRelay Employee Absence Notification System. There are several ways available to record an absence. Traditionally, telephones are the most common medium. However, depending on the client and the level of complexity, we provide web portals, mobile phone applications, and live call center operators. In this demo, we will look at the telephone and live call center or web portal access and how it works. In most cases, a quick 1-minute phone call is made to our automated system. The system records all of the information requested by our clients and required to accurately report an absence. A sample of this call can be heard here.
Thank you for calling the StaffRelay Employee Absentee Notification System. After entering your information and receiving your confirmation number, you must stay on the line and speak with your supervisor. Please enter your employee ID followed by the pound key. If your name is Test Employee, press 1. If you are scheduled to work at Testing Hospital Testing Room in the position of Licensed Practical Nurse, press 1. If you are reporting a new absence, press 1. To change your return date, press 2. Please indicate the reason for your absence from work. For personal illness, press 1. Please enter the number of shifts you expect to be off. For 5 or more, press 5. If you would like to review this information before we record it, press 1. Otherwise, press 2. The current reason for this absence is personal illness. To continue, press 1. The number of shifts you expect to be away is 3. To continue, press 1. If you would like to review this information before we record it, press 1. Otherwise, press 2. If you need to change the date you expect to return to work, please call again. The system will not transfer your call. If you hang up before speaking with your supervisor, your information will not be recorded and you will need to call back. Your confirmation number is 583881. If you wish to hear this number again, press 1. Otherwise, press 2. In the live system, you would now be transferred to 604-555-7654. To test this transfer now, press 1.
That is how easy it is for an employee to call into our automated system and report an absence. As mentioned earlier, we provide a web component. This is currently utilized by our live call center operators to record absences for employees who may wish to speak to a live person or do not have their employee ID handy. Optional security measures provided on our telephony system may also transfer the caller to the call center to record absences. This is an option available to our clients and may be required in order to record an absence. The screen shown is the absence entry screen for the live call center. A variation of the screen is available to our clients for reporting absences over the web. However, for now we will focus on the call center screen and how an absence is recorded. If an employee calls in with their employee ID, the operator can simply enter it. However, if an employee does not have their ID handy, the operator may search for it using the first few characters of the employee's first and last name. The default job comes up for the employee. In this case, it comes up as Licensed Practical Nurse at Testing Room, Testing Hospital. If this is incorrect or the employee is calling in for a temporary position at another location, the operator can search using site and job title. Using the search criteria, 2 jobs return. In some cases, there could be many. Using the default job, you will notice that the system asks if I'm reporting a new absence. Some of our clients request the employee be allowed to update return dates. The system recognizes based on the employee whether or not an existing absence is open and provides the option to update the date of return, at which point the operator would click on a specific return date and hit submit. For this demo, we will continue as if it is a new absence. Options are available for absence reason. In this case, I will click on personal illness and off for 4 shifts. Verifying the information recorded is correct, the operator then hits submit. The system then provides the operator with a number to transfer the caller to and a confirmation ID. If the client does not require an employee to speak to a manager, the system simply records the information and provides a confirmation ID. As demonstrated, the call center or web component is as quick and easy as the telephony option. Moving along, we can see how quickly notifications are provided. Take notice, all of the details from the absence is included in the email notification. This email is provided to the distribution list provided by the client and notifies those who need to be aware of the absence. Notifications can be sent to occupational health and safety should an employee have noted their reason as injury at work, EAP providers should the employee reach a threshold of absences set by the client and requires assistance, or any additional triggers the client wishes. This notification is instant and provides the ability for proactive absence management and the ability for organizations to seek replacement personnel prior to the shift commencing. Wondering what happens to all of this information once it's recorded? As an administrator with access to data collected, you will have the ability to run various detailed reports. For quality assurance for our clients, we provide an absence job lookup. This is used to verify the data provided to us is correct for the employee and the system is transferring and alerting the appropriate people. Entering our test employee's number, we can then verify the default job is correct. In this case, it is listed as licensed practical nurse at testing room, testing hospital. When the default is chosen, the system then provides me a snapshot of what we would have for details on who gets alerted by email and who gets the direct transferred phone call. Moving along to the main screen, we can see all of the reports available. In this case, we're going to choose Absence Export Report. This report is downloadable and provides a complete report of every absence recorded through our systems. Choosing a start date of January 1st and an end date of January 17th, you'll notice populates on the right, and clicking Generate Report, it then becomes available below. The report is accessible using Excel and provides me all of the information recorded within the time frame requested. You'll notice the dates of January the 6th to the 17th for all of the absences recorded is showing. Information that we are provided by the client, such as labor agreements, location codes, are all available in this downloaded sheet along with the absences recorded during that time period. This export is highly useful for clients generating their own internal reports. Another useful report is the Absence Report Summary. This report provides information on absences based on specific employees, departments, and dates. For this demonstration, I will select today's date. You will notice the system provides me a snapshot report on the absences recorded today. Specific details are made available, such as confirmation number, the exact time of the report, and the employee name and reason for the absence. If I want to report by employee, I would click on the Employee button, enter an employee ID. In this case, I'll use our test employee 9999, and a report will appear for this specific employee. As this is our test employee, a number of reports will appear, 535 to be exact. Depending on the client's requirements, we'll restore absence data for the length requested. Again, because this is our demo employee, we have data available from November 2009. Returning back to our main screen, we can see that we've seen the absence job lookup, which is used for checking the quality of the data on the system, absence export, which provides a complete export of absences within selected date ranges, and absence report summary for reports by date, department, and employee. Let's look at the call detail report. This report provides information on the numbers calling into the absence system. If I wanted to run a report from January 1st to the 17th and search for people who called in from a 780 area code, I will be able to get a report on that criteria. Notice the time and duration is available here and handy for managing employees that are calling from outside the normal job location. Pressing View Log provides me a detail on what occurred when the absence was recorded. It's an additional fail-safe for checking the system and data entered by the employee at the time of the call. If the administrator requires more detailed information on the absences recorded, we have provided the Absence Detail Report. This report is handy for managing the data based on specific information such as employees, reporting method, absence type, and absence length. Using January 1st to the 17th as an example, and looking for a report by employee 9999, I'm able to search based on different things. If I knew the employee's name, for this case, I will use caller ID and area code 780. All of this is optional criteria. Leaving the report methods as all, you'll notice that only 2 reports are returned. If I remove the area code and the employee ID criteria, requesting only absences with 2 shifts, then only 1 report returns. If I wish to switch the criteria for employees that have taken 5 shifts off, only 2 reports return. Now, removing all the criteria but the date, you'll notice there are 11 reports, one of which has updated a return to work date. We may also provide more detail on the report. By clicking Get Full Detail button, this provides additional information on how the system acted and who was alerted at the time of the call. Using the client data, we show where the call was transferred. This is based on date and time, job or site, and location. We can also see the list of people notified by email. Finally available at your fingertips. An organization can have transparency on absences. Reports that once took weeks to obtain through payroll systems are now available real-time. Obtain reports by employee, departments, selected date ranges, and absence reasons. Absences recorded by the employee ensure there is no delay in reporting and ensuring the correct people are notified. Stop waking up and wondering who's off today. Know before you get into work. Know that you're adequately staffed prior to getting in and provide early and appropriate assistance to employees who may require benefits. Complete transparency at your fingertips, real time, all the time. If you're interested, call us at 1-888-364-3642 and ask for sales. This concludes the demonstration of the StaffRelay's Employee Absence Notification System. Thank you for joining us.